Right. So if you see here, so this pulpit, it has been now approved. So all details are here. Pulpit, same thing. You can add so many documents and tasks and the things to it, right? Now see the notification here on the blue bell. Opportunity pulpit approval status changed, right? So it has been approved now. Now let's go to the opportunity here. Let's find out a close won or a close lost. So we have so many opportunities over here. So what is the status? Status is closed. So you have close won and close lost both. So we have lost. So we have lost so many opportunities, right? And we have won. We have won so many opportunities, right? So if you see, we have 16 opportunities which we have won. So these are the list of 16 won opportunities, right? So in this way, you can play around with the system in a very, very efficient way with the help of this advanced search. Now, let me see one hot case over here, and let's add some of the important pointers, right? So who are the hot opportunities where we can work on? This is the hot opportunity. These are some of the hot opportunities, right? Now, suppose I just want to take this Honda Motors, right? I've selected, let's select this Honda Motors and go inside about this. Out of this particular section, let me see. I'm going inside, and I can view it. I can add proposals, things are there. Already explained because they are the same type of pages with all those relevant informations, right? So we have the proposal, we have the tasks. Now in task, there are two colors. I'll explain it quickly. And accordingly, we have contacts, we have all the communications over here against this particular opportunity, right? Now in task, in fact, if you see, task with this particular opportunity, Honda Motors, can be done from the day one, right? So the tasks which were performed at the time of lead are actually in slightly yellow color, and the tasks which are performed right now, once it has been converted from lead to an opportunity, it is showing this particular color of white here, right? These are the opportunity wise. So this is here. Now let's add a proposal. Let's add a proposal. Where is the proposal? Where is the proposal? Proposal is here at the top. Now add new. Just a minute. Right. So if you see here, actually here you know that a commercial proposal can be either a file type in your computer or a template which can be made, especially designed, and which is there, which can be there in the software. So suppose here I take a file from my computer. So here I go, right? So that's my proposal area. Here I take the proposal attachment. Here I take a file type, right? Here I take a file type. So it will ask me a name proposal. I can have a commercial proposal. I'll not do a revised proposal, but it's a commercial proposal, right? I can choose a file. So this is a proposal to customer. Suppose this is there. And what is the amount? Suppose it is of 40,000, right? So this is a file type of proposal which I have uploaded. Right. So there was internet problem in between. So now we are again back. So that was here, and so this is a file type. Let me upload it again. So the file type thing selected. Some internet bandwidth issues with me. Okay. So this is here the sample which we had selected. It is here. Now I'll just submit it out. So it has been submitted, and a new proposal has been created over here, right? If you see, this is a new proposal which has been created, right? So now there are buttons, right? Icons, right? Download this file. You can upload a new version of this file, and you can send it to the customer, which will do it later, right? So in order to show you better, in fact, let me see. Now see what happens is that proposal is created, and with all these details, and here if you see it is approved. No, it is not approved, right? It is sent. No, it is not sent. So here you can go and you can actually approve it or comment it or change it, right? So suppose I want to do any comment. So I can click here and I can write any comment like change the price. Change the price. No, sorry. Here I see change the price, right? So I can submit it out. Right. So here I can see that the change of price, right? This will create a new comment over there, and you can see that okay, it needs an amendment. The user can say that it needs an amendment, and the thing is that there is a new price which has to be changed. Right now, you can just upload a new version of this particular file. Right, just click here. You can upload a new version of the file. The same file is uploaded. Proposal name can be a revised commercial proposal. It was 40,000. We can put it as 45,000 here. Right. So now we have submitted it out in the same system. And if you see here, the version has automatically changed. It was 1.0, now it is 1.1, and a revised version is there, right? Which the manager can see and actually approve, right? So here you go here, we can actually see and I can actually approve. So this is the new proposal which I have actually approved. The moment, so all these notifications, tuck, 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 all notifications are actually coming up here. You can go here, you can see all these notifications, proposal approved, proposal changed, status changed, everything is here, right? So now this button will be visible to you, this particular icon, it will be visible to you that now you can send it to the customer because now it is an approved proposal, right? Right. So here you can go and you can send it. So now I can send this particular proposal, approved proposal, to the customer, right? Proposal will be sent on the mail ID of the customer which you have. That is, suppose this is the mail ID of the customer. So you can send it on the mail ID of the customer. Immediately you will press this button. It will be sent to the mail ID of the customer, right? Now I can press it. The moment I press it, now you see what happens. The moment I pressed it, it will be sent to this particular mail ID of the customer, the main mail ID, that is the primary mail ID. But it is also asking me that you have few contacts related to this particular account, to this particular opportunity. So would you like to put CC to this particular person, if I wish or if I don't wish, right? So I'm just canceling it right now because the moment I'll press this button, a mail will be shot to this particular gentleman, right? So out. So this particular mail can be sent to this particular individual, this particular person, right? So in this way, file type proposal can be done. Now let me show you the template type of the proposal, right? So in the same type of opportunity, if more, you know, if a different proposal has to be attached, so I can do an add new proposal. I can go here in the template format. Similarly, you have template for proposal as per your company. You can choose the template. So this particular template comes. So this template is the template which you will give to us. That is, customer gives to the implementation team, to our team. And if there is, if your company uses a templatized commercial proposal, we can make that particular template in the system, and you just hit it, right? Fill up some important informations, and that will can be sent, right? So again, you can here write it as a proposal, right? Proposal amount, suppose 30,000. The proposal amount, estimated time in weeks, but probably it's of delivery, so 2 weeks of delivery, right? Anything which you want to put, and any signature which you want to put over here, right? So that the moment you will put the signature, it will digital signature, it will have the proposal, and it can be made over here. I can give you an example of that. I can show you an example of that proposal. For example, you can go here. Here you have. So in fact, once you make the complete templatized format of the proposal, again same thing will happen. It will ask for the approval. You can approve or reject, and you can have a revised version of the template, right? So here, if you see the proposals and the quotations, here you can actually see the huge amount of all types of proposals and quotations are available over here, right? Are available over here. I can just pull more and see that all these are files. So here you have template commercial proposals, templatized. All these are templatized formats. So if you see here slightly, you can see that okay, here you can view the proposal. Here you can edit the proposal, right? So some of the areas where you have not sent, so here you can send the proposal, right? This is the file type. Okay, no props. So this means here this one. See, it's a templatized format. You can send the proposal. You can view the proposal. Sorry, edit the proposal. And here you can view the proposal. So same thing, you can be there. Suppose, for example, I want to view this proposal. I'll just hit it. So this is the proposal template which has come in front of all of us. So here, if I have the signature and this particular template I have, or generally we use in the system in our business day-to-day proposal sending processes, then the same template can also be, put over here. You can just press this button, right? It can print it also any point of time. So this was here. So you can send it. Fantastic. Now let's go to the opportunity section. See, there are various stages of these business opportunities, and I can explain you that also slightly. Let's go back here in the opportunity section. On the opportunity section, we have various stages of this opportunity, right? I can expand it further. So all these opportunities are at various stages: hot, closed, warm, right? Cold, many, closed, lost, closed, warm, right? Suppose I want to see any case called Nokia, and Nokia here. It's here in front of me, right? So proposal count is here. So which particular proposal we have made right now? Uh, okay, let me say to it first. Right. So here there's one opportunity. Suppose, for example, it's Nokia India, right? So I will try to accept the proposal which was sent to the person, to the sales guy, to the customer. So I had sent that particular proposal, and suppose the customer told me that okay, proposal is fantastic, fine, and I accept the proposal, right? So I can go here, right? I can go down. The proposal which was sent, suppose this was the revised proposal which was sent, right? So it has not been approved. Okay, let me do it. So it's there, approved. It's it's sent to submit, right? So that email, whatever mail ID was there, it will be sent to that particular mail ID. So this is the mail ID which I have. It's my own mail ID. So the mail has gone to my mail, right? Now sent to the customer. The moment I've sent it, it is showing me sent to the customer. So it was submitted by Iqbal, but perhaps Iqbal is on leave and the proposal has to be sent to the customer. So his manager can actually quickly send it to the customer, right? Now I can actually go here and it has been sent to the customer, right? Right. So here we are that, okay, this particular proposal which we had sent to the customer. So it is sent to the customer and it has been accepted by the customer. So we can close this particular opportunity as closed won, right? So let me see, let me check it out. Let's do the editing. Now here it is closed. Okay, it's not here, it's somewhere else. So it's on the negotiation part. Just a minute. Right. So here if you see this particular Nokia India, so this particular opportunity where we had sent multiple proposals, so they were accepted by the customer, and now it is at the close one. So it is now asking that okay, accepted by the customer, the status which we had changed, and so accepted by the customer means it is a closed one. Yes, right. So we can put this as a closed one. The moment you put a closed one, it will ask for the order copy. So the moment you will have a dummy order copy. So when is the date of submission? Suppose today is the date of submission where we got it and we have actually submitted it. So this particular case has been closed won, right? This particular case has been closed won. So here you can quickly go and see that, and okay, Nokia. So this is a closed phone case. Previously it was in the lead and opportunity, so now it is a closed phone case, right? So in this way, a lead has been matured, followed up, engaged, and closed phone, and converted into an account, right? So it is a closed phone over here. So now you can click on this customer account. See here the customer account and the customer account, and see how many accounts are there. How many accounts are there in the system? All those new customers which have been created. How many are accounts there? You can see Nokia India at the bottom, which we have created right now. So this particular opportunity came from this particular account. So now it has been closed. So it is not a closed one thing, right? So similarly, you can also see, for example, here you can see that, okay, for example, this one is BCFSL. BCFSL is one of the accounts, and you have 4 opportunities from this particular account, right? You can see that, okay, you have 4 opportunities from this particular account. So let's try to understand how many opportunities and what type of opportunities. So I can just go and view it. So the moment I view here, I can go down slightly, and you can see that, okay, from this particular account it is now a very big account, and from this account we have multiple opportunities, and out of those opportunities where we have participated, few are still in the hot, few have lost, few have won, and few are in the meeting stage, right? So you can have multiple products, multiple opportunities, and accordingly you can have multiple contacts, communications. So this is a demo system, so everything is not filled, but obviously many of the important areas are already filled. So on this opportunity you can actually download this particular order form, which are the closed ones, right? And you can see the needfuls. You can actually see again here. So all these type of drill downs each and every place, so that you don't reshuffle your complete business processes into diaries or registers or hard copies or folders. So everything is here in the single repository, right? Similarly, so whatever orders you have created, so you can see it here, the order copy. All order copies will be available here. As per this particular section, you will see all the order copies available over here, right? So you can see Nokia, the order copy of Nokia. You press this button, it will be downloaded on the system. So similarly, you have all the contacts of the company, of various companies. You have tasks. So this is a repository of tasks. Already I had shown you. So all these tasks, so this advanced search helps you to play multiple, multiple ways to find out lot of various permutation combination of data. Similarly, you have the communication part. So you have communication. So whatever communication has been done in the system by your people at various level, lead, opportunities, even even let me show you that leads, opportunities, and account-wise communications, right? So all these communication, because in a single account you can again engage for more business, so your communication will also increase, right? So that was the communication area where all the communication repository, and you can add more communications like that. You have the document part. So you have a complete end-to-end document repository type of thing, right? So you have all the attachments, all the documents over here. Again, you have the report part. In the report here, you have advanced reports and the strategic reports, right? Suppose I just click this advanced report. So advanced report and strategic report is something again very crucial. So advanced report, we have sales report, monthly, quarterly. Suppose I want to show you some of them: monthly, quarterly, yearly, or sales rep-wise type of report. These are all tabular reports. Tasks pending, like pending tasks. What are the pending tasks? Lead wise, today's lead, weekly, monthly, quarterly, yearly, lead conversion ratios, right? So all those like weekly, right? Quarterly, yearly, monthly, right? Business reports, profit center wise, quarter wise, campaign wise. So there are a lot of reports available. I see monthly sales performance reports, month wise sales performance report, right? Then you have the quarter wise sales performance report. You have year wise sales performance report. Then you have sales representative wise. So who are the person, like 2 people are here who are actually sales guys. So what is their performance, right? How much they have achieved, not achieved. Pending tasks. So this can report will be triggered, and you can actually export it, download it in this particular system any point of time wherever you are, right? Quarterly reports. So in this way you have huge amount of reports already available. Similarly, we have much more deep drill down strategic reports. Strategic reports are again like forecasting, representative wise top 10 performers, business reports. There are so many business reports you have. opportunity to account conversion reports, new accounts, existing accounts. So you can actually see to it. Obviously, due to paucity of time, I cannot show you each and everything, but it is very clear that you got a clear glimpse of this particular system, right? So here actually I come to an end of this particular session. I'm really obliged to all of you for your time and effort to understand our system, and let's hope to connect each other. Thank you, and bye bye.